Yo, it's the Daily Huddle, yeah, you know the name. Three stooges in the booth, bringing ruckus, bringing fame. Every weekday at noon, you know we bring that fire. Rob, Bill, and Ken in the squad, that's our empire. Yo, Rob's the fact checker, keeping it real. Dropping knowledge on the daily, that's the deal. Bill's ready to roast, got the rival in his sight. When he steps to the mic, you know he's ready to ignite. Ken spitting facts, man, he's sharp as a knife. Throwing hard truth bombs, this is real podcast life. John Dorn in the mix, he's like, fuck the Lions. Bringing all the heat, likes to see the anger rising. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your mind. Eric brings the rants, off the chain like a beast, letting loose his thoughts, they just never cease. In the studio we gather like a family affair. Podcast kings, yeah, we rise and declare. Roasting rival fools, we setting the tone. The Three Stooges take your fears and turn them to stone. Facts over fiction, we keep it 100. Tearing down the myths while the laughs keep coming. Daily Huddle, we hustle, bring the vibe every time. Rants and facts, laughter, everything in its prime. Live every weekday, man, we're here to grind. Noon Central Standard, come and free your
This is a Huddle Sports Network broadcast. You can find us on Roku TV, Amazon Fire TV, Facebook, and of course YouTube. Get all your NFL news here first.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Daily Huddle podcast. What's up, fellas?
Good? What's good, people?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Kirk O'Chains? This guy runs into Kirk Cousins while he's out and about today and gets a Polaroid with him. What the fuck, man?
That's just right place, right time. What can I say? I was leaving work, and he had his kids with him, and just popped by and took a quick pic. So,
bro, the fact that you got a picture with them too while he had his kids, that's fucking cool. That means he still loves the fans. You know, he's still into it.
He does. He's a good dude. I could tell. I was trying to say it kind of quietly because he was leaving where I worked at Disney, and he was leaving, but I had my Vikings jacket on. I was like, hey, do you have to take a quick pic with you? So he was cool. He was cool with it. So we talked for a minute. And I leaned in and I was like, so maybe coming back next year. His plan is like, well, you never know. So
a little inside info, maybe. Come on.
I might have acquired a little inside info. I mean, we could do worse than Max Brosmer. I'll say that right now. So actually, we couldn't do worse than Max Brosmer. So
I mean,
all right,
Brosmer's going to go down with the greatest comeback or the greatest win over with only 3 net yards ever. Man, I don't think that's ever going to be broken.
Nope. Just like the Patriots going undefeated on the road at 9-0 for a season, probably will never get broken either. So
yeah, you're right.
But yeah, no, it was cool. So he was a good guy. I didn't make a big deal out of it, but he's a good guy. I'll give him that.
Bro, it's cool to run into somebody. I mean, he was a quarterback for your team. He played good. You cheered for him, so it's cool to run into those guys.
Yeah, well, it's nice that he was a good dude. Like, I think a lot of the times, sometimes when you run into these guys in public, they are tending to not look for the spotlight, and he wasn't, but he could tell that I wasn't trying to be a big fanboy. So just like, hey, so.
It's very cool, man. Very cool. It's cool when you get around your idols and stuff like that. So, it's a good little story anyway. You got it forever.
I got it on there. So, So how are you guys feeling about Jonathan Gannon, your new defensive coordinator?
Well,
I'm in the cautiously optimistic phase. Like, I'm okay with the hire, but I'm not that overly hyped about it.
Now, is his offense or is his defensive scheme, is that different than what you guys were running last year? Is it a different? It's a different scheme.
That's what I was going to say. The guy they were talking about was Leonard, from Wisconsin. Now he's playing with he's at the Denver's DC, I think, or somebody over there, and they were talking about bringing him back, but then we'd have to switch back to a 3-4. This guy's a 4-3 guy, so I mean we don't got to switch.
Yeah, that's the good thing about the hire is that our scheme doesn't have to change. Like, guys can still play the position that they're accustomed to.
Yeah. And we're in kind of a
Well,
win mode. You know, we want to win in the next couple of years. So, I mean, to change defensive schemes now would be crazy.
But
it'd be kind of counterproductive.
Yeah.
I mean, the only thing that might change with the scheme that we run now is the kind of coverages that we use. Like Jonathan Gannon might do more with the 4-3 than what Jeff Halfley does.
And honestly,
Now,
I think
how are you guys on the draft market too? Like, I know you had to give up a lot to get Parsons. So, what is your draft capital looking like?
we have no first round picks as it stands right now for the next 2 seasons. But you know, well,
And
Goody's good at getting picks. I mean, we usually have 7 to 10 picks every draft anyway. So
yeah, and of course, some of our best picks have not been in the first round either.
yeah, we have a
You guys
terrible.
draft boring off. You draft boring offensive linemen in the first round.
Yes, we do. I swear to God. I want to get cornerback.
okay.
That's our biggest. I think cornerbacks are our biggest need in O line.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
Yeah.
I would probably take a corner. I mean, what pick are you guys? Like 21 or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's 21. We're just
Okay.
20.
20. Yeah, I knew it was right around 20.
According to the draft order, that's where Dallas is going to be picking 20, as far as that pick they got from us in the first round.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, then, so when's your pick in the second round? Then, do you have to give up seconds too?
No, we didn't.
No, we didn't give up no second round pick.
I don't think we gave up our second rounder. What's up, Eric? What's going on, bud?
Okay.
How's
Is
the
that
dorm?
Eric? He's not in the dorm. Okay.
Yeah, he's not in the dorm. He's what's up, man?
Yeah, when it comes to
That's grounded for ramen noodles. It's always a plus.
Yeah.
Mhm.
What are you saying, A-Dub?
Yeah, I was just mentioning we still have our second round picks as far as this year and the next.
Yeah, we didn't give up any other. I don't think we gave up other than our first round picks. I don't think we gave up much other than
I think
that.
everybody in the North is going to be in the market for a center, so maybe you might want to take a look at center in the second round.
Yeah.
Well,
it might not be a bad move.
As far as the picks though, we currently Green Bay has 8 picks in this upcoming draft to work with.
Like I said, we usually have 7 to 10 picks, and Goody he'll work some magic. He always does. You know, you make a. I mean, you're a lousy Vikings. So why is he a lousy Vikings fan, bro?
Well, you're a lousy Giants fan, so.
At the moment, we got 3 7-round picks, and 2 of those picks are compensatory picks for 2 players. Like we got one for Josh Myers, and we got one for Eric Wilson.
Oh, you got the Vikings. Oh no, you can get that from Minnesota. You got that from somebody else, I think.
Yeah. You guys got him from us, right, Wilson?
Well, we got him from you guys, but I think he played for another team in between.
Yeah,
I think that's who you're
he's one of Goody's finds. He's one of Goody's finds. Goody finds guys, man. I don't,
We drafted. We signed. We had Wilson first. What are you talking about?
Actually, but
we had him first.
Mm-hmm.
How did we get him though?
We let him go.
Oh, it's someone else. We got him from someone else.
We got Wilson through free agency, and we let him go at some point a year ago, and he went back to Minnesota.
Yeah. Manny Choka.
Oh, come on now, stop it. When we get Kirko back, watch out.
You guys, yeah, I know that's why. Yeah. Although
according to him, it's a possibility. So
yeah, but I heard a rumor you guys were interested in what's his name, our backup, Willis.
Yeah, I mean we might be, and I liked Willis going into the draft that year that Tennessee took him. I liked him a lot, but
I didn't realize.
I think he ends up in Pittsburgh. That's just my opinion. I mean, it's a perfect fit for him.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying it ain't, but I think I didn't realize how good. I mean, he actually had the games he played in this year. He played better. I mean, he actually threw the ball downfield very well.
Well, they asked him to throw the ball downfield.
I think
Tennessee, they were just handing the ball off to Henry all the time. So
yeah. I think what it came down to for Wills is that he just didn't have the right scheme set up for him in Tennessee where he could succeed.
Yeah.
That's a very good point. Yeah,
I like it, Janice. I like it.
And we can also talk about the head coach tracker where I mentioned that Joe Brady got promoted to head coach for the Bills.
Oh, so they promoted within.
Yep.
Yeah. It was a good move. Honestly, it was probably the best move they could do to keep Josh Allen happy.
Yeah.
I mean, with the whole owner thing, with that whole blow up, that was just a disaster.
I cannot believe that
pretty much lost Keon Coleman. I can't just be an owner and keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, bro. I mean, I know Keon had a bad year and he wasn't playing up to his potential, but damn, bro, now he's not even going to play.
Well, it's not even so much that. It's just like by saying that and giving up on stuff, it's like you make yourself as an owner look unapproachable, or you look like a not good place to go. I mean, so you gotta keep Josh Allen happy and keeping Joe Brady there. I thought maybe they would hire Dable, but Dable ended up going to Tennessee, which is kind of a interesting move. But
desperation. You ask me, Dable's not a good coach.
I think he's a good coordinator, but he's going to be the OC in Tennessee, though. He's going to be the OC for Saleh. So
wow.
It's an interesting move because Cam Ward, second half of the season, Cam Ward started to kind of figure it out. So
didn't they both get their New York head coaching jobs at the same time? Wasn't Saleh the Jets OC?
I think so.
Was the head coach. I would say they were.
I think Kevin O'Connell was the same year too, if I can't recall. Yeah. So
that's crazy, man.
KOC is the only one that's still with the team that hired him. So, but I'll tell you what, this is a proving year for KOC. I think it'll be very interesting to see where they go at the quarterback position. I mean, keeping Flores was clutch. Like keeping him was big because the defense really held it together. I think they're going to be making some moves. I would not be surprised if Javon Hargrave got cut. I would not be surprised if they had to redo the money for Hawkinson or he's cut. Like they've got some financial decisions they have to make. I'm pretty sure Ham will be gone. I'm pretty sure Harrison Smith will probably retire. But
you guys, I heard you guys are moving on from Hawk, right? You guys are moving on from him. Or are you going to make
probably? Eric. I'm sorry. I have to correct your boy Eric. How's the basement treating me? I wouldn't know. You should ask a Detroit fan that question.
Yeah. Detroit was in last there, bub.
Ask Detroit that question, Eric. Thank you, though. Appreciate it.
We talk in the North next season. We just had a down year. We lost 5 straight. What are you talking about?
What is he talking about?
I don't know, man. We lost 4 straight on the regular season, and then we lost a playoff game, bro. That's 5 in a row.
That's not a down year. That's a problem.
A down year was the year before when we had 11 wins. We went backwards. We only had 9 wins this year. I mean, come on, bro.
Exactly. I mean, again, you were a Devin Duvernay return away from not even being in the playoffs. Minnesota wins that game against Chicago and sweeps Chicago, then they're in the playoffs. But I don't care. We didn't have a good year. So
one of those blocked field goals that we had, fucking take one of those off the board and we got another win. 10 wins. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Right.
But,
take the fucking block.
When Kraft went down and when Parsons went down, it's just a different season. And if anything, now you have an opportunity to weed out some of your wide receivers and see what they're made of. Because, I mean, to me, the guys who I would keep, I mean, I'd be done with Watson if I was you guys. Forget him. I'm done with him. I would maybe keep Dobbs. I would keep Golden just because you drafted him in the first round. And maybe Wicks. But beyond that.
Did you say cut Watson?
Yeah, fine. I'd move on from him.
We extended
him. He's not reliable.
But he got another year. We extended him last year.
Right.
Dobbs is the guy on the block. Dobbs
Right.
is the guy who muffed the. I mean,
Muff
and
the
I don't really
onside
blame
kick
him. I
against
don't
the
blame him for
Bears.
all that. It's our special teams, man. Our special teams was trash. They were trying everybody. I mean, look at Jacobs. Jacobs got thrown back there in the fucking playoffs.
Yeah, to try a kick return.
Yeah, I mean, bro, they was just like desperate trying anything on special teams. It was just over. I was over it.
And we need a new, and we're gonna need a new kicker next year.
Yeah, Eric, 5 straight losses is. Look, bro. Last year we ended on a 3-game. We ended on a 3-game losing streak, and we were 11-7 last year, 11-6 last
5.
year.
Oh, 11-6.
Yeah, 11-6.
You looked better in that playoff game last year than you did in the one this year. So.
We lost 2 more games this year.
I don't know if you say that because last year against the Eagles, Jordan Love had too many picks.
Yeah, he had a bunch of picks in that in the playoffs. I mean,
I just thought the team looked a little bit better.
Look, man, week 1 when we played the Eagles over there in Brazil, we had our chances and we went there unprepared. The field was slippery. I mean, but we still had opportunities. We were 3 times in the first quarter in the red zone, and we only walked away with 6 points. I mean, there's a lot of fucking crap we did that was bad. So,
yeah,
we definitely regressed. As much as we want to think we had a good year, we started out great, but we regressed.
And one's got to think about some of the losses we had. We had double-digit leads in some of the games that we lost.
Fuck yeah. Teams came back.
So if there's ever a thought about John Gannon being here, it's a matter of hoping the defense doesn't suffer any second half collapses like they did numerous times this year.
Yeah. Sarah said it best. She goes, she said it was like watching reruns. You guys were all tops in the first half, and in that second half, we was all crap. I mean, the offense was gone, the defense was gone, coaching sucked. I mean, there was it was like 2 different teams, bro. I swear to God.
Yeah,
you got. I'm sorry.
Each game. Yeah, most games you watch was a tale of 2 different halves.
Yeah.
Adjustments. That's what it comes down to.
Well, and I don't think LaFleur could adjust it. I don't think he adjusts well on the fly, bro. I think he has to look at the tape to figure it out. Honestly, I think that's one of the biggest problems is. Well, we'll go look at the tape and we'll fix it for next week. Well, what about the week you're playing, man? You can't fucking make adjustments on the fly. What is wrong with that? And you adjust it, and then we get that nice lead, and he wants to run it, and then when the run is not working, he doesn't go back. I mean, playing not to lose is not the way to win.
No. What's up, Brock?
What's going on, Rocco? Oh, you're either sick or it's real cold. It's real cold. You wear the shirt.
I was listening to what you were saying, Rob, and I was having the same problem with Patullo. He couldn't adjust to the fly either.
Right,
You know
bro.
what I mean?
That's like a detriment to an OC, bro. If you cannot adjust, I just don't.
Yes. If you can't adjust, man, what the hell are you going to do for the second half? Get your ass kicked.
Right, George? You got to be able to adjust, man. And I swear, LaFleur struggled with that so much this year. So much.
So, Rock, did you have a chance to take a look at the chat and see who I came into contact with today?
Yes.
No, I didn't.
This fucking guy's at work and he runs into Kirko Chains, man. He's got a Polaroid and everything.
Who did he run into?
He ran into Kirk Cousins, bro, at Disney, where he works at Disney World.
Get the fuck out of here.
Honestly, look in the chat, man. I sent a picture in there.
It's in the Huddle chat.
All
He's
right.
got a picture of it, bro.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I'll have to take a look at it later after the podcast.
Yeah, check it out, bro.
In order for me to look at it, I gotta leave the podcast.
Yeah, he ran into one of his quarterbacks that played for him. I mean, he cheered for him. Shit, that's awesome.
I did.
What? Okay.
What?
Act like a little kid in a candy store there, buddy boy. Hey, Kurt, I used to cheer for you.
He leaned in. He goes, "Hey, man, is there any chance you're coming back to wear purple?"
I asked him about it, and he was just like, "Yeah, you never know." So
Okay, it just came
Like
across
you guys really
something
went it back. Are
intriguing
you
for today.
serious?
Who the
What'd you run
Vikings?
into?
Vikings won.
I
Who
said,
back?
I said,
Kirk
I just,
Cousins.
yeah,
You
yeah,
think
and
so?
something else I came across today. I see the Broncos fired their OC, Joe Lombardi.
Really? Wow. I wouldn't think they would have fired anybody. They had a pretty good year, bro.
Didn't Joe Brady go to Buffalo?
He stayed out.
He's your hero, man. He's your hero.
Yeah, Joe Brady. I mentioned Joe Brady got promoted as a head coach for the Bills.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I heard.
Yep.
What else have I missed?
Well, that was it for coaching.
Anything? So I haven't missed anything good then.
Yeah, no. Because we were just talking. Where Colin works in Disney World, he ran into Kirk Cousins at Disney World with his family. He got a Polaroid with them. It was pretty cool.
Nice.
Yeah, it's pretty cool, man.
Nice. That's that's always nice because there's a lot of the sports athletes that are just like they're so standoffish and it's just like, well, dude, I'm out with my family. Well, dude, we got that, dude. But at the same time, you're a sports figure. You're gonna get bothered. You can either be a complete dick about it, or you can turn around and go, yeah, sure, dude. Whatever. It's 5 seconds.
Well, he's in Florida. He's probably never thinking he's going to run into a Viking fan.
Very funny.
I'm just saying, bro.
No,
There's plenty.
Well,
I mean, there are a lot more Packer fans in Texas than I ever thought. I'll tell you that much. I mean,
you know what?
me and A-Dub went to the pregame for the Cowboy game this year, and there was a shit ton of fucking Packer fans there, man. I'm not even joking.
You know what's wild? You know what's wild is even though I get it that I'm like right next to the state line, but there's like it's probably like a 50-50 split where I am between Packers fans and Bears fans.
Oh, for sure.
And it's
I used to live in Illinois. I know.
Sometimes it's like, dude, really, seriously, we're in Illinois, dude. You should be a Chicago Bear fan, But
No, I lived there most of my life. I was never a Bear fan. Never.
I got that, dude. I got that completely.
I'm third generation, bro.
Well,
you live in Gurney. If you live in Gurney, you're close enough to Wisconsin.
Yeah, you are. If you're a Gurney, like Bill lives in Rockford, bro. I mean, that's pretty close.
I'm closer than that. I'm closer than Gurney. I'm closer to fucking the state line than Bill is. Dude.
I spent half my life in Wisconsin, man, and the other half in Illinois. I mean, until
in Janesville or something.
Wisconsin's
No, bro.
Wisconsin's got some great vacation spots, man.
I used to live in the suburbs of Chicago, bro. Trust me, I lived.
It's funny.
Which one?
When you
all over Palatine, Arlington Heights,
when
Schiller Park,
Franklin
Park.
What's so wild is you can camp, and if you're camping in Wisconsin, you'll see a lot of Illinois people, and when you camp in Illinois, you see a lot of Wisconsin people.
Yeah.
So
Fips, fucking really Illinois people, they call them Fips.
It just depends on what you'd like to do. Hey.
Well, it's like the raccoons in the great outdoors. Whenever they would see Illinois plates, they're like, "Oh, they must have money. We're gonna have some good food in that trash can today."
Right.
Lobster tails, hot dogs. You know what hot dogs are made out of? Lips and assholes.
Lips and ass. They don't waste nothing. They don't waste nothing.
Unless you're kosher. And then it's a whole other story.
Or you just put some Malort in there and that just disinfects everything, including your floor.
That is so funny. I've never drank Malort in my life. And I've lived
Well, you're not missing anything, I can promise you that right now.
I've lived in Illinois all my life. I'm 59. I have never touched a Malort. And I've been downtown. I spent most of my 20s in the city, dude. And I never had the urge, temptation, or anything else to drink any kind of motherfucking Malort. So,
well, if you did now, you would probably shave off about 10 to 15 years off your life. So just don't do it. This stuff is disgusting.
Yeah.
They had that in Central Florida. And these Chicago people are like, oh, that's great.
Isn't
Like,
that
are you like punking? Am I being punked right now? What is this?
isn't that
But
isn't that what is it? What is I know there's a name for what Malort is. What is
it's a cordial, but it's not. It doesn't
no
taste like anything else.
no, there's a specific name for it, dude.
An
There's a
aperitif, like I don't know what it is. It's
yeah, no,
awful.
I can't think of what it is offhand, but I know that this because somebody tried to get me to drink it once and they were like, "Oh, dude, it'll make you fucking hallucinate." And I'm like, "Dude, no alcohol makes anybody hallucinate, dude. Stop."
Mm, sometimes the stuff in New Orleans sometimes did.
You know,
The stuff in hand grenades.
that people that tell me the people that have said, "Oh, dude, I hallucinated from smoking marijuana." Really?
Yeah.
I want that marijuana, dude. I want that marijuana. I want to hallucinate.
There's no such
smoke
thing,
that
man.
joint, dude.
Stop
Hey,
it, man. There's no such
Hey,
thing.
guys, thought I'd throw a question out there. Do you guys believe it's embarrassing and criminal that Bill Belichick is not a first ballot Hall of Famer right now?
It,
Man,
it's a
I
little
mean,
surprising, but
Well, do you have to be out for 5 years to be eligible, though?
no, that's no. They're talking. It's a different thing when you're a coach. When you're a coach or announcers or anything like that, it's a whole different criteria. And I was kind of surprised, but at the same time, a lot of people still feel that the Patriots cheated a lot of their Super Bowls while Belichick was there, and that's probably the backlash.
I would agree that that's probably the reason why he's not a first round
Yeah.
ballot, because there's those allegations
That's
of
my point,
cheating and deflating balls and all that other shit and all the
Great point,
controversy.
You know,
I mean,
They all deflate the balls. I mean,
but
I'm
you
sorry,
know,
they
that's-
do when it's
but
the weather. They don't.
I mean, they don't. They got caught catching signs. They got caught.
The only thing I got with the inflated or deflated balls, a properly inflated ball wasn't going to stop the 63-7 ass whipping that they took.
No,
Nothing
but
was stopping that.
they didn't need to cheat.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
that was against the Colts too. Like
Yeah.
they killed.
Yeah.
Against the Colts.
Yeah,
They kicked the
they
shit
didn't.
out
They
of the
didn't need
Colts.
to cheat. They didn't need to
They
cheat.
didn't,
Man.
they didn't need to cheat the ball. They didn't need to cheat. They didn't need to fucking deflate balls or anything else like that, dude. Because they whipped the Colts' ass. Did it make a difference? I doubt it. I highly doubt it.
No, it didn't.
Well, here it's making a difference now. I mean, this is what it gets you later in life. I mean, bro,
What? I understand.
betting on sports, it's almost as bad, bro. You know what I'm saying?
you
You don't
know-
want to get caught cheating in professional sports.
You know what's
It's just-
you know what's the real shit about that, dude?
Man.
When Pete Rose was initially suspended, A. Bartlett Giamatti told him, "Hey, take the suspension in a year. I'll reinstate you. Everything will be all right." A. Bartlett Giamatti died, and so did that promise to reinstate Pete Rose. This is why he's not in the Hall of Fame, and it's a fucking crime. He should be in the Hall of Fame, dude.
He's not in the Hall of Fame because he didn't apologize. He didn't own up to it. He didn't apologize.
would've came out,
He
yeah.
He did own up to cheating. He did own up to cheating or gambling on baseball. I know he owned up to that, but he never owned up to, oh, I bet on the Cincinnati Reds or I bet on the Philadelphia Phillies when I was managing them. That's what never came out. And I'm sorry, dude. You know, we're never gonna see anybody get.
I mean, can they revoke O.J. Simpson after he murdered his wife?
We're never gonna see anybody have 4,000 hits ever again. I think that's one of the.
Yeah.
I think that's one of those sports records that you're never gonna see equaled. Never.
I mean, the only guy to me who could come close is Ohtani, but I feel like his career is going to be shortened because he's going to be hitting or he's going to be pitching too. So I feel like his career, getting short.
It'll be interesting to see how long he continues to pitch. Because
he is a great pitcher. He's a great
pitcher, dude. He's a great pitcher. He's got 3 awesome pitchers. I mean, I watched him pitch, and it's like, holy fuck, dude. And you can hit, dude. That's almost not fair.
Yeah, that's one of those rare unicorns that can hit and pitch.
You know,
He's like Bo Jackson, one of the most underheralded athletes ever. Like,
God, man, you know,
just what could have happened with him because he wasn't on the
if he
roids.
does-
That
if
guy
he
was
does-
a pure freak.
if he doesn't break his hip, man.
Oh, he breaks. Well,
He don't break-
here's another thing too. If Hugh Culverhouse doesn't send a plane to him when he was drafted by the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, he probably plays for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers with Steve Young. Because Steve Young's rights were owned by Tampa. How about Steve Young and Bo Jackson on the same team together?
Wouldn't that have been crazy, dude?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been nuts.
But Culverhouse screwed up so much
Okay, let me know when
that
you're ready.
people didn't want to play for him.
Yeah, you
It's
know,
probably why the Jets are still in the position they're in because their owner is an idiot.
Well, did you
now,
see
you know,
Aaron
you
Glenn
got,
went all old
go
school and
ahead,
fired
Bill.
everybody?
Sorry. Who fired everybody?
Aaron Glenn, he fucking went all.
Oh yeah. Hey, you
He
know,
fired the whole staff, bro. He's
when your initial plan doesn't work out, you know.
And they didn't suck enough to get Fernando Mendoza, so
Yeah, well, the Raiders sucked enough to get Fernando Mendoza.
they did. And that kid's going to be a good player.
Yeah,
If the Raiders don't ruin him, he's going to be a great. I think he's going to be a really good quarterback.
Again, you know, a lot of this is where a lot of this really irritates me, dude. And I notice it even up in Green Bay with Jordan Love, dude. If you don't have a defense behind you, you could light the fucking league up. But if you don't have a defense, you're not going to be shit.
Well, I also think that owners and fans are so impatient when it comes to being. When you're a bad team,
Oh yeah,
you have to be patient.
yeah. Well, look. You know, here's the example. Sam Darnold. New York didn't have enough to put around him. And
again, this is why the Jets are always picking the top five.
I was watching Good Morning Football, and Willie Colon was actually on the Jets when they drafted Sam Darnold, and he even said, "Man, we didn't have enough to put around Sam Darnold to make him a winner." You know, and look at Seattle. Seattle's got a great defense. All of a sudden, boom, Sam Darnold. You know, well, I'm sorry, he also won 14 games last year with the Vikings, but the Vikings didn't have Seattle's defense.
Last year, their defense was better than it was this
The
year.
Vikings had a good defense, but they didn't have a good. They didn't have a good offensive line. That was part of the Vikings' problem.
Yeah,
I mean, the Vikings won 14. They won 14 games last year, bro, with that defense.
Yeah, I know. Well, but you know,
it was way better than it was this year.
That defense went nowhere in the playoffs, though, did it?
It wasn't just the defense; it was the offense. I mean, Sam Darnold didn't show up for that game, bro. I mean, look, for whatever reason,
he didn't show up for the last 2 games.
Yeah, he's playing well. Yeah, right. No, well, you guys beat us in week 17. I mean, because you were our first.
I'm talking about the Detroit. I'm talking about the Detroit game.
Oh yeah,
he fell apart.
You didn't show up for that. You guys
game,
lost that to Detroit.
Yeah, that was the game where the division title was on the line.
Yeah, and the number 1 seed.
Yeah, everything. Oh, the whole thing was riding on it. Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm. And then Detroit got the number 1 seed, didn't they? Oh no,
they were the number 1 seed.
They did. They were the number 1 seed and lost to Washington.
Yeah. Oh, see, I thought they were I thought that happened in the wild card round.
No, we were the
they
7th
lost in the
seed.
divisional. Yeah.
We were the 7th seed playing Philly. They were.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Detroit got the bye. Detroit got the bye the first week, bro. That's why they made it. That's why they made it to the divisional round.
Yeah, and we know what happened in that.
Goff folded like a lawn chair.
Yeah,
dude. And they were talking about that on 10 and 10 this morning, dude. And Jared Goff is probably one of the last stand in the pocket statue-like quarterbacks to exist. The rest of them, they're mobile. A lot of quarterbacks, I mean, they'll wait till the absolute last second, but they'll run. I'll be back in a second, guys.
Bye, man.
Okay.
I mean,
go ahead.
I was going to just answer his question here. Is LaFleur going to fix the offensive line and special teams? I mean, I don't know, bro. I mean, our OC is probably going to get poached, or he's going to leave if he already hasn't. I mean, I don't know. We still got to get our coaches straight, let alone I don't know if he's going to fix the O-line. I think Goody's got to help him with that and draft some guys, get some, and go after some free agents.
Every team except the Chicago Bears in the North is going to be drafting a center.
Oh, so. For sure. It's so funny. Everybody in the North got a new center last year, and the only one that panned out was the Bears.
Yeah.
That's the only one that panned out, bro. And look at where they took them. Their old line got fixed, and it took them far.
Mm-hmm.
Took them further than 5 wins.
Yeah, and
they
one
had a lot of wins though that were questionable that year.
Well, they were 1-score wins. I get it.
They were come from behind wins too.
Yeah,
they were the Vikings the first year O'Connell was head coach. That's exactly what the Bears were.
Yeah, you
That's
guys
exactly
were.
What they were.
Did you go 13? Didn't you have 13 wins that year? 13?
11. Yeah, but we were 11-0 in 1-score games.
Yeah.
And we broke the record for the biggest comeback in NFL history.
Yeah. We should have kept.
We were down 30. We were down 38-0 to the Colts, and we came back.
No, we couldn't have, bro. We were right moving on. It's just I don't know that our replacement for him wasn't the right choice.
Yeah, it's funny about that. It's funny about the Bears line. Dahlman, Tooney, and Jackson literally made our line this past year.
Yeah, Dahlman. Broski says without Dahlman, he thinks you guys don't go as far.
Oh yeah, God no.
Dahlman was the key. He said Dahlman was the key. He was the key. So
I feel like Manungai was the straw that stirred the drink for you guys. That guy provided a presence.
Yeah, but a good run, a good O line that they didn't have either.
True.
Yeah,
but he could run the ball in between the tackles well. He was a hard guy to tackle. So he was a good for a 7th round pick. That was a great pick.
Even a hard guy in Rutgers, dude. Even when you look at his tape and when he played at Rutgers, he was a bitch at Rutgers, dude. The last 2 years, you don't fumble and you run for 1,200 yards each year. That's a motherfucker, boy. Man.
Yeah, especially on a shitty Rutgers team. So yeah.
I want LaFleur to take a month off and go get his mind right. Go fucking go hit up Rogers and go on a fucking ayahuasca retreat somewhere.
He can go and be the stunt. He can go to wherever they film Family Guy, and he can be the stunt double for Seth MacFarlane.
I mean, he just needs to go
somewhere. Doing that.
Yeah, he needs to go do something else and regroup and refresh and come back with a plan and a new special teams coach.
Yeah,
well, that's right. You guys got Gannon. All right. I assume you're not keeping Biasaccia. I mean,
Bisaccia? I don't know.
Biasaccia, whatever.
Yeah. There's a strong possibility he's gone, and then we're gonna be eventually changing coaches. Just like it was all I read somewhere where before that we're not done when it comes to changes within the coaching staff.
Here we go. This is
another get Nick Folk. Get Nick Folk as your kicker. That'll work.
This is another question that remains to be seen.
It's a good question, dude.
I know. Me personally, I wanted to move on from LaFleur, but there's that.
I would have kept Athlete.
But
I would have kept Athlete.
Well, yeah, but see, bro, that's the thing is one or the other. But I just there's nobody better than what LaFleur offers or brings to the table, and that's the thing.
At the same time, when you go 3 years, you win 13 games all 3 years. I mean, I'm not a big Green Bay fan. Fuck, man, how are you going to argue with that? You look at his overall record. His overall record is sterling.
I'm not saying it ain't, bro, but I'm just look. It all came down to not being able to replace him, and as far as how people see him.
What's going on, guys?
What's up, man? What's up, Ian?
But hey, I'm devil's advocate, Rob. I mean,
no, I know it doesn't.
One even has to call out there were not the story about LaFleur and Goody being extended was that you didn't have no other options beyond the two.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
Really?
and well, I don't know who's out there that they. I mean,
When it
nobody.
came to coach, when it
Well,
came to
you know
coaching
what?
options and hires, I wasn't seeing anybody far
When you
better or
guys
that
hired
different from the floor.
when you guys hired Matt LaFleur, who was out there? When you
Oh,
guys
well,
hired Matt LaFleur, who was out there?
well, but
And
that
Matt
was the
LaFleur
but they
and
forced
Matt
themselves into that situation because they
and Matt
fired the coach in the middle of the season.
and Matt LaFleur wasn't on anybody's radar.
Yeah, no,
He was
well,
on no one's radar.
What team did he come from? Matt
Tennessee.
LaFleur.
Tennessee. He was
Tennessee.
Tennessee offensive coordinator.
He was an
it was
OC in Tennessee.
OC, yeah. He was
And
the
the,
OC.
and
Matt
the 2
LaFleur?
years that he was in the 2 years he was in OC, Tennessee's offense sucked. Even with
He was the
Henry, they
Atlanta.
went
One time he was
28,
the
29.
quarterbacks coach for Atlanta when
He was with Washington. He was with Washington with O'Connell and Jay Gruden and Kyle Shanahan. He was on that crew way back in the day.
yeah. But that year that Atlanta lost to that year they lost to the Patriots, where they in that big collapse in the Super Bowl, he was the quarterbacks coach for them.
And Kyle Shanahan was the OC.
Yeah.
So
I would put that more on Shanahan than the floor with that game.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not saying that. I'm just
now
saying that was the year he was there. He was there for a while.
Seeing
I
Matt
get it.
LaFleur, seeing Matt LaFleur and seeing the Rams' success, why doesn't Mike LaFleur get more coaching looks?
I think he's got an offer from the Raiders.
He's the favorite for the Cardinals. The last I heard.
Yeah, no, he's been named.
I'm surprised that more coaches from that team haven't been poached.
Mhm.
I heard the Raiders want to
McVay's had pretty much the same staff the last 4 fucking years. No one's taken anything. LaFleur's been there. Shula's been there all this time, and
Kevin O'Connell was from the Rams.
And just now they're getting looked at. Come on, man. Something's wrong there. It can't be just because they want to stay with Sean McVay.
Yeah.
Well, KOC was the OC for him when they won the Super Bowl. So
yeah, and you know,
is KOC on the hot seat this year, Colin?
I know Kwesi is definitely on the hot seat. He should be out of the chair.
Kwesi's been on the hot seat. Do you think KOC should stay if Kwesi goes?
I think for now he should stay because if you take away all of that, it's almost like you're starting over again. And I don't think the Vikings aren't a bad team. I think they're a couple of players away. They're a couple players away from being a playoff team. So it's not a teardown. I think if they get rid of Kwesi, I think that O'Connell is going to have a little bit more to say in the draft room. But O'Connell, for what it's worth, I mean, O'Connell needs to get better with McCarthy or a younger quarterback, or the organization just needs to move on from McCarthy and bring in and go big game hunting. So
for as much as they say that Mike McCarthy hasn't developed a quarterback, neither has KOC.
I'm not saying that he doesn't develop quarterbacks. He knows how to refurbish quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Well, because when he was the OC with Stafford, he was the OC with Kirk, who didn't have a very good year the year before. He had Darnold, Dobbs.
I find it funny you're challenging him. What has Ben Johnson done for developing a quarterback?
Yeah,
I mean, honestly, bro, he had Hooker over there in Detroit for 3 years, and he didn't. They ended up cutting him as soon as. I mean, I'm just saying, bro.
What has Ben Johnson done as far as developing a quarterback? Look at Caleb last year. Look at Caleb this year.
Bro, his numbers are no different, man. I mean,
his numbers aren't any different.
They aren't, bro. I mean, he already had more yards passing, but I mean, but he didn't do anything spectacular.
The only thing.
I'm so tired of completion percentage. That's the most overrated stat in football.
Oh my God, bro.
That is the dude. It is. John Elway The 2 Super Bowls.
I mean, Taylor looked better, but
59.
Do you see how Dave? Hey, Dave. Do you see how fucking stupid you get when we talk about the Bears? If somebody gives their take and it goes against anything you believe, you act like an asshole, bro. What the fuck, man?
Dude,
You're sitting there questioning his quarterback, talking shit, but I started to question yours. Look how upset you're getting. Holy fuck, bro!
Completion percentage. I am not. I fucking even gave
Holy fuck!
I've done that in this show, dude. I gave Love his flowers. Don't tell me that.
I'm telling you that. You hearing me saying it, bro?
I'm just saying, completion percentage is overrated.
It's overrated. So are the Bears. You could say that, bro. So are the Bears.
Okay.
I'm just saying, you guys had seven of your wins were by less than one score.
Okay.
I'm just saying, bro. You could say that too, bro. I mean, you could, Dave. If you're going to be a real football guy, then you would be saying that too. I'm not degrading your season. I'm just saying you had questionable wins, bro. Questionable wins.
Yeah,
so
7 one-score games. Good football teams win one-score games.
But you didn't. That wasn't the case the year before. Bro, you're getting your new coach. I'm not saying it. Dave, the point was your coach hasn't developed any quarterbacks yet, bro.
Goff was from the Rams. Like, he didn't develop Goff.
He didn't develop anybody yet. Let's see what he does. This is his first year, bro. Let's see what happens. That's all I'm saying, man. Bro, we're just talking football. You take everything so harshly, bro.
What's my tag again?
Well, I'm just saying, you're still.
What's my tag again?
I don't give a fuck what your tag is, bro.
Oh, there you go.
Your self-made tag. You call yourself that, bro. Just saying. We can talk football, bro. You don't got to get upset. We're just talking football. None of us play pro sports. We're just talking.
I'm not getting upset, dude.
You did get upset.
No, I'm not.
It's all good, man.
I feel like we have a hugging out moment.
It makes for a good show. It always does, bro. It always makes for a good show.
Wait, can we go back? GPG all day was asking about Keyshawn Nixon.
Yeah, I hope we cut him. I fucking hope we.
Funny thing, Keyshawn Nixon was just named a replacement for Seattle's cornerback as far as the pro.
Yeah, so was Shedeur Sanders, though. That Pro Bowl.
Come on, bro. That's you guys know that's
in the Pro Bowl. Are you kidding me?
No.
You know what? It's like I said the other day. They need to move the Pro Bowl back to Hawaii. Because that's
or at least bring certain parts of the Pro Bowl back that were entertaining to watch.
Yes, I mean,
we'll do it 2 weeks after the Super Bowl, so the teams that are in the playoffs can play.
Yeah,
that's so stupid that they do it in between the Pro Bowl, in between the last game and the Super Bowl.
I've always had the question about that. How the fuck are you?
Pro Bowl?
Well, they used to do it the week after the Super Bowl. They used to.
Years ago. When it was first in Hawaii, when people actually gave a fuck.
Blame Sean Taylor for killing the punter from Buffalo. That's what killed the Pro Bowl.
Yeah.
It's a dodgeball tournament now.
Bring it to Cancun. That's where most of the guys go anyway.
Yeah, and I would love to see the skills challenges brought back for the Pro Bowl, whether it was the QB challenge or the best hands challenge.
QB challenge was great. I used to love that when like Marino and Jim Kelly and those guys would be throwing it. LA was throwing it at the paint with the paint or whatever. I love that.
Yeah, Favre, McNair, Harbaugh, Dilfer.
Yeah, I liked all of it though, man. I mean, the lineman challenges, some of those. I mean, see those big boys trying to do some of that shit.
You know what kills me is the people that say, "Oh well, we should have like the old timers come back." No, dude, no.
Nobody wants to watch those guys play. No.
I don't want to see no old timer come back so we can take off on a run and all of a sudden have his Achilles pop right off on him, dude. No.
It would be the frozen tundra for sure.
No Pro Bowl in Alaska.
Alaska.
It's not conducive for the fan base there, John.
Now, to be fair, I've proposed a college football bowl game, seeing as they have a bowl game for everything now. Have it be called the 2000 Flushes Blue Bowl, and have it be in Boise, Idaho in the middle of February and have the two worst teams in college football play in it.
All right,
Yeah, I do miss the quarterback challenge. Remember they used to throw down their spots? I mean,
Oh, it's great. I enjoyed watching that.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah,
The accuracy, distance, and agility for QBs.
Yeah. All the
Plus,
best
it
parts.
gave Jeff George a reason to come and do anything remotely athletic because he could throw the ball a mile an hour.
Yeah, he could throw it far, but well, a lot of guys could throw the ball far though, right?
He really could throw it far though. Jeff George could gun it, man.
I know.
Hey, I wouldn't mind seeing the strongest man competition like back in 2006 that they did for the Pro Bowl.
Larry Allen will win every time.
Yeah, right.
It's always Larry Allen. He was always the strongest guy.
Yeah, Peyton does make his money. Old timer football.
He lifts that weights like it's a damn turkey. That's why he's so strong.
Jesus, him and
around the head, that got to make you strong.
Yeah, man, you want
He's gonna have the strongest neck muscles ever.
For sure.
I am so motivating Manning. Oh my God, I just want.
Oh yeah, that commercial. He's getting crazy with those commercials, bro.
I want to shoot the TV every time that comes up. Seeing it makes me happy. It's like, dude, come on, man. Come on.
She's funny.
We'll see you next time, Barry. Be safe, bro. Young Manning is playing one more year of college. Oh, really? So he's not even coming out. The March for Arch is off. The March for Arch is off till 27.
Arch is smart, dude. He shouldn't,
If Arch was smart, he transferred to Ohio State.
The whole thing where it's like, oh, if he's good enough, he's gonna come out after the first year. I'm sorry, dude. You know what? You should at least go to college for 2 years, dude. At least.
Yeah.
What he should do is go to a college that's less known. Then he can light it up and people wouldn't even see it coming. That's kind of what Eli did going to Ole Miss. Ole Miss wasn't a powerhouse when he was going there. Like, he should have gone. He goes to Texas. Like, they're a top 5 school every year. Like, why go to a big program? Now, I know I said Ohio State, but I'm only saying Ohio State because of all the wide receivers that come out of Ohio State.
Where'd the old man go to school, dude?
Ole Miss.
Archie went to Ole Miss?
He did. Won the Heisman there. No, he didn't win the Heisman. I'm sorry. I thought he did.
They all went to Ole Miss, didn't they? Except for Manning.
Peyton went to Tennessee.
I think he was the only one that didn't go to Ole Miss, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't know Archie went to Ole Miss.
Well, they were going on probation. That's why he didn't go. But if his dad would have told him to go, he probably would have gone. But
they had another brother too, Cooper.
Cooper before he got sick was at Ole Miss.
He was the wide receiver. He was the real black sheep of the family, dude. And
well, he was he's a big dude. Like he was a good wide receiver though. Like he was good. But
yeah.
That's Archie.
I still can't believe that Archie finished his career with the Vikings. That's what's pretty funny.
That's Archie's
less
dad, right?
Less Steckel.
I'm sorry, dude. After playing all that time in New Orleans, dude, I'm sure that Archie was like, "Come on, man, I got to play for a winner somewhere."
Yeah, and then he played for the Vikings when they had their worst statistical year in the history of their franchise. Worst coach ever, Les Steckel.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know. Dick Duran might have something to say about that, dude.
Dick Duran,
Dick Duran might have something to say about.
That's the name I ever
might
heard.
Have something to say about that.
I like Mark Trestman. If I had to pick a Bears coach, Mark Trestman was quite a winner.
Mark Trestman got over. Well, Mark Trestman fucked up by making Mel Tucker his DC. I'm sorry, Mel Tucker.
Ray Rhodes.
If there's an absolutely shitty defense,
we had the lost season
out there.
The Ray Rhodes lost season.
Or Lindy Infante.
Oh, Lindy Infante. Oh my God.
Oh man.
Yep, I went there. See, I know my enemies. Thank you very much.
He He was a player's coach. That's all he was, bro. He couldn't fucking.
He was trying to be a player, and that was his problem.
Yeah,
the halftime show. Why a heavy metal act isn't the halftime show baffles me. You don't play. I'm sorry. I haven't heard any Bad Bunny to pump up the crowd.
That one with Janet Jackson wasn't a bad one.
No, the Janet Jackson wasn't a bad
when
one.
it came to the wardrobe malfunction.
Yeah, no, that was awesome, bro.
Like Iron Maiden could do a halftime show.
Iron Maiden will never beat a halftime show at Super Bowl. Just stop it.
Dude,
if Metallica can't do it, there's no way Iron Maiden.
I was surprised they let Snoop Dogg do it, bro. I'm surprised they let Snoop Dogg and
that was in LA.
Dre and all that. I was surprised, bro.
Hey,
it was in LA. It made sense.
Exactly. Dr. Dre halftime show. I still watch reruns of that show as far as one of the best ones done.
That was one of the best ones I liked, man. I'm just saying.
The best one, of course, was from my Minnesota guy named Prince in Miami.
Prince was the
best.
Hey,
was it
show ever.
Which Super Bowl was it that Michael Jackson's hair caught fire?
Oh gosh. I don't remember.
Remember the show? He got his hair caught fire.
It was a Pepsi commercial. I can't remember what it was.
Yeah, but I thought it was for one of the.
It wasn't the Super Bowl. I think it may have been for an ad for the Super Bowl, but I don't think it was the ad.
Something had to do with it. I remember his
I
hair.
don't watch the halftime shows.
It was for a Pepsi ad.
Come on, bro. The halftime commercials are the best, man.
Oh yeah, Jesus Christ! That's the other thing, dude.
Bad Bunny's gonna wear a dress and speak Spanish the whole time.
Fuck it, whatever.
I hope so, just to piss people off, dude.
Yep.
I mean,
I agree with David there.
Now.
It's keeping the orange president out of it, so
I swear. Hey,
as long as it keeps that orange man, I'm happy.
It's too
You know
far.
Why not? If there's anything I'd say they could do for a halftime show, why not do a hologram of any kind of legend
Tupac.
show?
Prince would be badass. Prince, that would be badass.
Well, they kind of did that with Justin Timberlake, though. They kind of did that with Timberlake in Minnesota. They kind of did.
I hate Kid Rock.
Kid Rock will never be at the halftime show. They won't happen.
Yeah. You know what?
Like, no offense.
I try. Yeah. As far as holograms, try Tupac, try Notorious B.I.G. Hell, I wouldn't mind if they did.
It would cost a lot less.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? You're right, bro.
Why not do that with DMX even?
Bro, with the way AI is, I'm surprised they can't do a halftime show with just AI. Are you kidding me?
I think they need to do a hologram of Tiny Tim doing the halftime show and say tiptoe through the tulips with me.
It would be cool, man. They could just do they could probably do a parody of all of them, bro. A whole rendition of all of them, bro. Just bring them all back.
Yeah, get him out there. Have the Super Bowl in Hawaii and have Don Ho do the halftime show. I'm fine with that. Don Ho never hurt anybody.
Yeah, Don Ho.
That's right.
Don Ho.
Shit. Or even try Jay-Z and Beyonce on a halftime show together.
Hell yeah, I would be down with that.
I'd be all right with that, I guess.
I'd be okay with it, man.
I don't mind Green Day being a part of it. I don't mind Green Day.
I like Green Day too.
Green Day's there, but Green Day's there because.
Oh, you just want her. You want her in her Catholic schoolgirl outfit. That's what you want.
Britney Spears can.
That's all he wants.
Can go naked. I like her, dude.
Keep Britney Spears away.
Everybody's seen that one. That's
you pervert. You pervert.
Yep, you're damn right. You're damn right.
On that note, man, we got to call it, guys. It's at the end of our show. And we'll see you guys all next time on the next show. Be good.
Ciao.
Ciao. Go Pack, go.
Yeah, yo, it's game time. Ain't no messing around. Huddle Sports Network, the best in town. From NFL rumors to the latest trends, we got all your sports, just tune in, my friends. Catch us on Roku, Fire Stick, take your pick. Facebook, YouTube, where the action's slick. Daily shows that drop like a bomb. From 10 to 11, it's Ken and Ken. Stay calm. Huddle up, catch the vibe, feel the rush. Get your news, get your fills in the clutch. Over 27 podcasts, we breaking it down. Join the team, Huddle Sports, wear the crown. Live every weekday, it's how we roll. Lions Talk with Jeremy B, we taking a stroll. From 11 to 12, don't miss a beat. We break down the game, make the info sweet. The Daily Huddle Podcast, noon to 1. CST's